Hey you guys, J-Man37X here bringing episode 90 of Epic Battle Fantasy V. Last time, we took care of the Deathly Hollows. We can actually take that one off the map. Taking care of the boss Telperion, one of my absolute favorite fights in the game. And we cleared out another room in the Grand Gallery, surprisingly. Yeah, this time we're heading into what is, you can see, it's a big area, but this is the final major area of the game. If we look at our key, you see that we still got a lot of room in here. There's plenty of gameplay left. You know, there's a bunch of things that we haven't been able to interact with quite yet. But, you know, obviously, even just right here, you know, there's plenty still left to discover here. Let me look around for anything hidden. Don't think there's much on this particular screen. Okay, so this is our first sighting of the, I would say, iconic Cosmic Monolith. Most likely you already kind of know what that entails. I'm just going to go ahead and equip accordingly. Basically they are, I mean, a lot of the enemies in this area too are largely dark. So you just want to be packing as much dark resist as you can at all times. Priest Tunic is more something I'd want to put on Lance, honestly. Let's actually give Lance this get up here. So basically I want everyone to be completely dark resistant if at all possible. At least as much as I can. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. Tank cans between turns, that's pretty good. 90%, that's good enough for me. Their main weaknesses, I believe, are water and electricity. We'll know for sure in a moment. Don't care that much. Let's actually get, no, it doesn't give dark resistance. Oh, this does, right, okay. Let's do that. Let's do... The girls actually don't have much for dark resist yet, I don't think. Got the nurse uniform. That might be it, honestly. Yeah. Honestly, Anna's the one I'm gonna actually be having out more often. So I'm just gonna give you a generally good piece of equipment. Well, I mean, that being said, I'm just gonna keep her with her general getup. So you know what, that's fine. I just love this getup on Anna a lot. I want to start experimenting a little bit more moving forward, but for now, I'm just, you know, for until I have a bit more time to plan out how I want to go about that, I'm just gonna stick with what works, man. So I want that or the Bandit Blade. That gives dark resist. That I'm actually gonna go with that. Okay, that all seems good enough to me. All right, let's go ahead and hop into it here. But you guys are loving this, you perverts. Your kind of fetish outfit, oh my god. Alright, so, Cosmic Monolith, as you can see. Alien machine from deep space. Dark resistance is critical. I would say, honestly, it's to the point where if you have dark resist, these guys really can't do a whole lot to you. They're almost exclusively dark element. Yeah, electric and water. What does it even come back? Obviously, we gotta capture one of these guys, so we'll be going for that as well. Immune to most debuffs, as one might. Well, he's not immune to that, I'll say that much. I stand corrected, he is actually immune to that. Forgot. Yeah, you see they have immunities to just about every element that they aren't weak to. Actually, literally every element they aren't weak to. They can be siphoned. The physical attack that they do when they're siphoned is devastating. You probably will not survive it. But it is only single target. So, you know, give and take there. So it's arguably it still is probably worth using. If they do like a charge up or something. Oh right, how the hell does a rock move like that? We're gonna try this one more time. They also have really high evade. You know, some of these things I have to remember by experience. All right, let's bring Lance out here. Do a bind. Of course. Alright, how about this? Featured Worm. Old reliable friend. Wow, that was a lot of lag from this Featured Worm. Okay, that was weird. There we go. They're very hittable now. Everyone here's got dark. Everyone has at least 80% dark resist. Yeah, they can't buff themselves. Also, you'll see we have the energy weather again. I believe this is the second or third time we've seen it. Yeah, random offense buffs. Basically, we're just gonna go ahead and flip this guy's buffs. His evade's gonna be low and his damage is gonna be low now, so he kind of screwed himself by doing that. Let's do this. Really? Wow, I forgot how high their evade actually is. Okay. Alright, let's see. Can be cursed, they can get bad luck. Dark is going to heal them, but I do want to get some curse. It's a bit unreliable. I figure I want to do it now, get it out of the way. Okay. Magic attack up. Honestly, I think I'm just going to let that slide for now. Okay, we got that. Oh, he got charged for free. I forgot that happens. Alright, let's take advantage of that then. Okay, we're going to want to go for the capture. Let's just go for it now. They get the big box. These guys are special. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, first Cosmic Monolith, not too bad. They give it to you very isolated. He didn't do any attacks, did he? Okay. Nukes the battlefield, tremendous dark magic, hits all foes, 300 damage. This is strictly just it really is a nuke. It's just huge dark damage. No interesting properties at all. It's pretty expensive, I think. I think in reality it's not that good. But, you know, I'm sure it has its uses. Nothing else hidden here, so let's go ahead and head onwards for now. Chain me down and never let me see it again. This place is a little bit spooky. So we're on a totally different planet. Yeah, you see, this place I think is very reminiscent to the last couple screens of Epic Battle Fantasy 3, where it's got Akron has that like ripping space time going on, that whole dealio. This reminds me a lot of that, but on a much larger scale. You see, this is our introduction to these well, not introduction, but this area uses them quite heavily. These little telepads. This one's are pretty straightforward, but you see they got them all going around this screen. So some red flybots here. I think this area actually has most of the different flybots in it. So as I encounter them, I'm going to actually do some of these forges that I've been holding off on. Like this one, I think. Yeah, this one uses red flybot. We're going to do this because I know that there's a flybot encounter literally right here that I can replenish my capture on. The flybot capture is very valuable. I don't want to kill them, so I'm not going to go too all in on the setup. Actually, you know what? If I'm only going to do one, I'd rather... Let me buff his magic attack. Do a... let's switch the turn order. Do a Moab. Probably won't kill everyone. Hopefully. Wow, okay. That was a lot more than I was expecting, honestly. Okay. That's fine. Okay. So we got a red flyboy back, which is good. I want to say the second wave of this battle might have another flybot in it. If there is, I may very well leave and come back. Because it is very important to me that I get these flybots and I have them when I need them. No, okay. But I do think that this area has one of each of the flybots. I'm not sure. I want to say... Shit. Didn't notice that. I want to say that I remember that being the case. Water is really good. Let's do water. Let's have no legs going on the water setup. That's fine. We can improvise. This I think is actually better than temper too, so that works for me. Okay. The flybots are a little bit more problematic. A little mediocre. We need to do a little bit more damage to them all before his attacks, I think, are too good. He has targets, so he's probably dead. Oh, he's so dead. So incredibly dead. Okay. Not weak to winds. That doesn't really help us any. Alright, let's do this. Let's actually do... Let's do this. This will actually make a really big difference here. Because even just with what he did before, he was almost able to kill one of these guys. Yeah, that makes a really big difference. Okay, not too bad. We can work with this. I love it. And he didn't even die. Look at that. Perfect. Got a charge. Is that worth using? Yeah, why not? I don't use this attack very much. Let's just do it. Always point that away from my face. It's probably a good call. I would say. Okay. And we can... That was almost off screen. Finish him off here. Alright, good so far. Good so far. We are freshly steroided up after the last boss, so we're doing pretty well. Pretty well stat-wise. Some titanium. Got another teleporter. This is the first one that's gonna lead us a little bit out of the way. Let's take this little detour while we're here. Okay. Sure. We'll kill that one ore in particular. Why not? Let's do... let's have Anna do her thing. Oh, weak to ice. It's on cooldown. Of course it is. We'll do a little debuff then. Little baby debuff. Okay. See where that lands. Alright, sure. We could probably have no legs come in here and do some good. I'm already starting to think I should just equip him with his water weapon. Electric's good against the monoliths, but bad against most everything else in this area. Oh, right. Yeah, I shouldn't have let him do that. Okay. Not too concerned here. I do need to capture one of those boulders. I guess I missed that in the last episode where I just decimated an entire group of boulders, but I was kind of in a rush there. Alright. We can do... Let's do a Frost Flurry. Okay. That works. I kind of want to lay the hurting on this guy a little bit before we switch targets. Let's get Anna out here. Or Nat, I mean. Do one of these. Let's get Matt out here. Might even be able to just kill him this turn, actually. Holy, right? Yeah. Okay. Probably could if I played it smart, but might as well just do that because it's guaranteed. Alright, let's do... Honestly, 2 of these AoEs should do us some good. Not even necessary. Let's bring out no legs. Okay, not too stellar. That works. That should just kill him, honestly. I have faith in Matt's abilities. Okay, you guys are done. The warm... This is such a ridiculously good between turn effect. It's actually kind of ridiculous how good this hat is in this game. It's absurd. It really is. Oh, I needed to capture one of those. Ah, whatever. There's more. We literally see one right here. Okay, so we actually get a piece of equipment from that. We get the Hyper Drill. It's his other Earth Element weapon. Where's the first one? I don't remember. Oh, no, this is the first one. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, this is actually where you get your first Earth Element weapon in this game from Matt, is this late in the game. It's kind of crazy. I mean, Earth is obviously his best element, so that's why. This is why I recommend you just go, unless you do the second premium dungeon this late in the game, which, you very well might. Bomb setup works just fine. Mainly stalactites. Earth attack, I think it can stagger. I don't know much else about it. Can't do it. Can't upgrade any more than this. It's pretty straightforward, but it's an Earth element from Matt. What more do you really need from it? Let's see, where do these go? Okay, that one leads us back. So let's go up here. Let's go here. That takes us to this little Halloween candy. This is actually the one event in this game that I haven't seen yet because it's not October yet. The Halloween event. So we'll get to that one soon enough. Handful of months, but still. Okay, so that's everything we got in this screen, I believe. Alright, let's go ahead and move on. Another cutscene. Empty text box. Some paths we could take. This area looks like a sprawling labyrinth. Some round objects used to sit here in these pedestals. It's been a while since we've spoken, because it's awkward when the others are around. You can still read this when I'm just thinking it, right? Yeah, he's speaking to us, the player now, by the way. It's all fun and games in the beginning. Things are getting serious. Alright, Matt is getting pretty serious here. Let's make sure we don't die. Also, please don't skip option layers. I want to get all the loot I can. Look how happy he is. I love him. He's so cute in there. He's so cute there. Okay, so we get our final... Well, not final. I mean, there's one literally right there, but one of our final teleport cats. You see, we got... These are all the... I believe these are all NPCs for... whose quests we'd actually completed earlier. Well, besides this guy. I got so mad that I dropped my big hammer. Much bigger than that little thing you got. Guess we'll need that at some point to get to those red crystals. Yep, that's that one. The big hammer. Very, very clever. So you see here we need these colored orbs. You see we actually already got the water one, interestingly enough. That's the one that we got right here. So that one's good. So we just have to obtain the other three. Put something to give you some supplies. Had to lend help somehow. Alright, so we got some garlic and some bananas. Not too bad. Wohihiv? I don't know how to pronounce that, sorry. Please make a totem pole for us if we die. We got this guy, we got Rebel. I love that voice. Together we stop the fascist revolution. Together we can also stop this catastrophe. Some pretty nice items from Rebel here. Uh-oh. No, sir. This guy gave us his socks. Mungus. Hugh, presumably. Missing the final battle would kill me. I don't think those socks are actually used for anything else. Might be wrong. I guess I'll remember later. Easy for us to do since you've unlocked all the slime cats. Yes, these guys can canonically use the slime cats, by the way, but apparently only after we... So when we unlock the slime cats, it unlocks them for everyone who lives in this world. Which is interesting. I think we'll get through this. Alright, we got this guy. Of course, this is the guy we got Giga Drill from. So place your belief in me, who believes in you. Give it a shot. He gave us some pretty good stuff. Use your drill and you'll be fine. Move kind of sucks, I'm sorry. None of us have to suffer alone. I'll be rooting for you. This, I think, was the girl we just helped in Red Pine, if I'm not mistaken. We got a cookie, which those I don't think are used for anything else either. So we got some returns on key items, basically. You see there's a bunch of little compartments here. A lot of them we can't reach, but 2 of them we can. So we're going to go ahead and clear out those, I think, for the rest of this video. I haven't decided which way I'm going to start with yet. That's something I got to think about. All 3 of the paths, they, you know, they're all completely different. They allow you to... They give you access to different things in at different points. So there's some amount of strategy as far as you know, like doing this series in a sensible order. There's a little bit of thought that needs to go into that. So I gotta figure out how I want to handle that situation. In the meantime, she has Enfeeble, doesn't she? Yeah, okay. This is actually the time where having Enfeeble on her is a bad idea. That's alright, though. Basically, I just want to do a huge hurricane and hope that it pretty much kills everything here. So, let's see. You might surrender. Yep, okay. That worked a little bit too well, actually. But, you know, that's alright. Uh-oh. Oh, that's fine. A little darkened smiley face. Oh, we actually had a magic attack. Okay. Alright, well... right. Let's do this just to make sure, but I'm pretty sure I know 2 hurricanes is gonna finish the... Well... 2 hurricanes should finish the job, but they're not debuffed anymore, so we'll like... Wow, that was actually horrible. What the hell is that? I'm gonna do it again. Wow, magic defense debuff helps a lot. Jeez. Okay. That's gonna hurt a lot. Okay, well. Not quite according to plan, I'll be honest. She's just gonna die again, isn't she? Okay. We're good. Let's heal up. Let's do... Okay, let's do this. It's better than nothing. Is it?
Not really. Let's just do this.
Okay. Alright, we can probably... Yeah, the Moab should be enough to finish him off here. Okay. A little rough around the edges on the second part there, but, you know. We got it sorted out here. Okay. Got a chest. Satin's used in a lot of stuff, so that's nice. And we're just gonna go ahead and take care of this last little encounter. It's 2 Cosmic Monoliths. Pretty cut and dry there. Let's see. We don't have to worry about capturing anymore, so we're just gonna go. We're gonna go all in on hurting these guys. Let's try bind again. Okay. Actually worked that time, which is nice. Let's do a little bit of setup on our primary damage dealers. Yeah, sure. She can do all right damage. Let's might as well. No, probably should have buffed Lance. That's fine though. That's the This is the thing you need to worry most about when you're fighting more than one of these guys at a time. Is that they can very often actually do that with a buff, and then the next ones can attack with largely boosted attack power. So that's a pretty sneaky little setup that you need to be very careful of. Okay. Should be alright, though. I mean, that being said, still one of them has to use their turn to do that. Let's do that. But ultimately, I think, you know, 1 getting a buffed attack is probably more valuable than 2 just getting their regular kind of weak attacks off. So, just something to keep in mind. You know, that being said, you can see they are quite frail, honestly. Oh, they actually, I forgot. Yeah, they actually do have non-dark attacks. Not many, but they do have some. Okay, you have auto revive. Oh, right, they're... Need to get them debuffed again. And I need to heal. Alright, Lance. Unfortunately, your charge is going to go to waste. I was hoping to make use of it, but not quite in the cards this turn. Yellow flybot again. This is just one of the reasons I need to make sure that I have my flybots at all times. Okay, this should do the trick. Electric definitely would have been better in hindsight, but that was the boss, right? I'm sure there won't be any more of these monoliths, right, guys? He says it literally in a fight against 2 of them already. All right, one of them by themselves really is not much of a threat, so we can dispatch this guy with relative ease here. And do a snipe, why not? Let's style on him a little bit. Alright. Good job, comrades. Pretty decent XP from these guys. And what's our prize over here? Dark Runes and a pill. Okay. Not too bad. Yeah, that is gonna do it for... Oh, is that an item that we can't reach, actually? How do we get to that? Oh, okay, you gotta get from down there. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you guys. Get this off screen. There we go. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check the description for a link to my twitch.tv channel. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, 6 to 9 p.m. EST. Streaming Mario Maker 2 recently. And, yeah, also join the Discord if you feel so inclined. Really like keeping in touch with you guys. Good way to keep up to date on live stream changes and stuff like that. Can't reach that either, okay. Yeah, next time I will have decided which of the 3 paths I want to choose, and we'll start working our way through the Rapture. Excuse me, but, yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later.